เราว่าเราต้องเปลี่ยนปกใหม่จริงๆนะมันน่าเกลียดมากเกินไป
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
เกิดอะไรขึ้นอ่ะ
Huh?
อุทา
All
น
will be revealed in the next volume?
next period next period ไกลมากเราไม่เดินได้ไหมอ่ะสู้กับหมาป่าจริงดีบอสตัวนี้อยู่ในระหว่างทำเควสอื่นไม่สามารถทำการปราบปรามได้ชั่วคราวแสดงมันกำลังจะบอกเราว่าเฮ้ยบอสไม่ว่างนะไปทำอย่างอื่นก่อนละกันอะไรแบบเนี้ยมึงเล่นตัวเบอร์นี้เลยเหรอวะคืออะไรอ่ะแล้วเราแบบเดี๋ยวอย่ามายุ่งกับเราได้ป่าวะกูชกจริงนะเว้ยมันวาร์ปไม่ได้อ่ะอันนี้อะไรอ่ะทำไมเหมือนเขาสร้างมาแบบมีจุดมุ่งหมายอ่ะเราน่าจะเปลี่ยนชื่อไปเป็นนางสาวหาวตลอดไปGreat Wolf King of the North หมาป่าผู้ยิ่งใหญ่ราชาแห่งภาคเหนือเหรอราชาแห่งทิศเหนือเหรอขึ้นมาได้บอกว่าได้อยู่แล้วจงหลีมีแท่งอัศจรรย์สวัสดีครับบริการตัดหญ้าฮะ
Rain outlines your fate.
มันสูงเกินไปอ่ะ
Time to act.
โอ้ย เสาจงหลีเสกมาจะได้ปะเนี่ยไปจงหลี
Rise!
ทำไมฉันรู้สึกว่าฉันไม่มีดวงกระเสาจงหลีเลยวะ
Quake!
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
ที่บอกว่าติดภารกิจอื่นอยู่นี่ก็คือว่าโดนมัดอยู่ใช่ไหม
You not welcome.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
คุณต้องเอาอะไรไปสู้กับมันอะ
Boom boom!
ไม่โดนครับ
Chia!
Order guide you. Crumble!
เชี่ยกี่ตัว
Breath of the flame!
Back off!
Incinerate!
Gather!
Boom boom! Motion! Boom boom!
Solidify!
Incinerate!
Back off!
Power that ended Haishan! Boom boom!
Back off!
Solidify! I will have order. Stabilize.
Incinerate!
Back off!
Time for your arraignment!
The end is nigh.
Chia! Motion to compel!
me weave you a verse.
Gather.
Incinerate!
เดินมั่วจังอะ
Stabilize.
Motion to compel. Yeah. Boom boom.
Rise.
โอ้ยโอ้ย
Crumble. Gather. Order guide you.
Wrap up with flame.
Gather.
โอ้ยจัดไม่ได้อีกแล้วน้ำแข็งมา
Solidify.
Motion to compel.
ผมตีไม่เข้าเลยอะ
Yeah. Yikes.
โอ้ยตายตายตายตายตายตายตาย
Gather.
Incinerate. Yeah. Boom boom. Back on. Incinerate. To ashes.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupical. I am but still. The Abyss Herald underestimated my...
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider. Not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait. So you mean the
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smell danger?
No, we heard about the danger. Besides coming to help, we actually have some... excuse us, Mr. Wolfguard. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It entered into my proving ground by accident. But it could not think, only fight. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before...
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very...
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Fireballs? Hey, anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt. It sounds like the first one was way stronger than them, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger, you too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find... But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have... I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from...
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that...
เรียนการ์ดตัวไหนอะ
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. so what did you see? Huh? Nothing?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no... Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it enough?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osiel, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine... Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall, no matter where we may hide it.
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
What? Destroy it? That's a statue of this... well...
Do the Seven really expect me to help? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
รูปปั้นกลับหัว
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
ลงดันอีกแล้ว
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
เชี่ยแม่งขาดน้ำ ไม่น่าต้องใช้หยานเฟย
May knowledge guide you.
We can do this!
If you want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Chivalry will never die.
This will be interesting.
เล่นไม่ได้เหรอ เลเวลของทีม 46 ไปต่อไม่ได้เฉยเลยอ่ะ
Beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
ต้องมากับเพื่อนนั่นแหละมั้ง
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
กูจะไปยังไงวะ
Quake!
ชิบหาย ไม่ได้เลย
Gather!
ไอเชี่ยตายอ่ะ ห้ามโดนเลยอ่ะ
Dodge this! Gather!
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark.
Oh,
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiant.
You are just as I sense your. Oh, then we are.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Bow before the abyss.
Stabilize!
What's the hurry?
Back off!
Freeze! Dodge this!
ทำไมตีไม่เข้าเลยวะ
Freeze! Cool it!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
This is order!
Back off!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Cool it! Dodge Dodge this.
โอ้ย
Solidify!
Freeze. Ha! Ha!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Gather!
Dodge this.
Back off!
Freeze. What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
Solidify!
What's the hurry?
Power that ended hype!
Order guide you!
Rain cutter!
Emergency countermeasures aren't my... thing.
Dodge this. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Gather! This is order.
Freeze!
Let me read your verse.
Gather!
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. No, my sword.
Gather!
Body and mind.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Nothing to fear. Gather!
Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry?
Solidify!
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Order guide you.
To ashes.
ชาร์จเฉย
Rise! Stabilize!
Dodge this! free.
The world.
เฮ้ยสวัสดีทุกคนแป๊บนึงนะ
Could that be?
Lumina.
พี่ชายจริงเหรอ
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald.
เฮ้ย
Your brother and the Abyss?
Lumina. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother knows Dane?
Ether, we meet again.
ไม่เข้าใจอ่ะ
What's going on here? Dane knows him too?
You shouldn't team up with this man.
ทำไมพี่ชายเราตัวเล็กจังเลย
He
อ่ะ
is my enemy.
Ether.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500
สวัสดี
years
ทุก
ago?
คน
And
เห
you
มือนเรา
said
จะไม่
the
เข้าใจอ่ะ
people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
อะไรอ่ะ
So we'll meet again.
พี่ชายมันโดนครอบงำเปล่าวะ
Sister, I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
เฮ้ยไม่ใจร้ายอ่ะน้องเหมือนจะวิ่งเข้าไปกอดอ่ะน้ำตาจะไหล เดี๋ยวนะตะกี้มีคนบอกว่าใส่ชาลงไป5 ครั้งแรกก็งง
Don't be too sad.
ไม่เสียใจได้ยังไงเราดูพี่ชายดี
At least we got some really useful information. That's right. At least now, as well as the seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, let's go over it
ไพมอนน่าจะเข้าใจจังหวะที่แบบชีวิตมันเป็นแบบเนี้ย
First off, that abyss herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order
ถ้าไม่อ่านข้อความมันทั้งหมดมันก็เราก็จะไม่รู้เรื่องหรือเปล่าแต่ถ้าอ่านหมดก็คือแบบตุยอ่ะเยอะมากเลยอะ
And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey,
ไพมอนพูดจาให้กำลังใจได้ค่อนข้างจะดีมากเลย
come on, traveler. Let's go.
เราไม่ได้อ่านซับเลยเป็นการลงดันที่แบบไอ้เหี้ยแม่งน้ำตาจะไหลอ่ะซึ้งเหรอเปล่าผัดเครื่องแกงเผ็ดเมื่อกี้มีคนตอบมาว่าจะทำขอร้องนะพี่จงหลี่รบกวนพี่เป็นคนช่วยเป็นคนแบบกินง่ายๆได้ไหมคะเรามาดูสูตรชาว่าชา5 ช้อนจะผ่านไหมร้านอยู่ไหนวะไปมอนไม่ตีแล้วพี่อยากชงเหล้าว่ะจงหลี่รบกวนพี่แบบช่วยกินง่ายๆได้ไหมคะพี่จะกินอะไรนะ มีตังจ่ายเป้า
If I am to roam about the world, then I certainly, and it's quite a pleasant surprise to run into you. One Misty
Garden 5 ช็อตเฮ้ยหน้านี้มะนาวแพงเอาจริงๆเหรอ Fizzy Water เป็นที่เราเรียนมาที่เราจับฟังครั้งล่าสุดมานะมันเป็น British English ที่แปลว่าน้ำอัดลม Fizzy กับ Soft Drink ส่วนอเมริกันจะเรียกว่าโซดา5 ช็อตเหรอเฮ้ย
keep you waiting.
The tea is clear and glows with a pleasing.
ผ่านเฉย
So Li is even. Paimon usually just gulps down the tea.
Mindfully savoring the tea shows due
ต้อง
respect
ขอขอบ
to
คุณ
the person that brewed it for you.
ชาวเกนเชียนที่น่ารักคนนั้นน่ะเขาบอกให้ใส่5 ช็อตเราก็เลยใส่ไป5 ช็อตตอนเนี้ยมันคือหนังหมูเปล่าวะทุกคนนี่แหละข้าวเช้าเรา
Tea of good quality is hard to come by.
เราไม่ใช้ใจ
And
ชง
those capable of
เรา
brewing
ใช้ช้อน
tea
ชง
according to the occasion and emotions, even more so.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So, could you teach Paimon how to savor tea like you do? It seems you smell it first, then drink it, right?
That's correct. Every type of tea is unique. The more you drink, the more you will understand the subtle differences. Smelling the aroma
ยิ่ง
will
ดื่ม
reveal
ยิ่ง
the
ซึ้งกับการ
quality
ดื่ม
of
กา
the
แฟ
tea.
ดื่มชา
Lower grade teas emit a musty and seemingly scorched scent, whereas ones with a delicate yet soothing aroma are usually of a higher quality. If you want to be more particular, according to Liyue ancient tradition, you could acquire a vintage goblet, which is used specifically for examining the aroma.
Oh no! All this time, Paimon's been missing out on her tea!
Not to worry. Knowledge is vast. It's never too late to learn. As a beginner, you can try this method. First, observe the color. Then smell the fragrance. And finally,
ดู
take
สี
a
ก่อนแล้ว
sip.
ค่อยดมกลิ่นแล้วก็ค่อย
Remember,
ชิ
you
มรส
can
ชาติ
understand anything as long as you approach it in the proper order. Chaoying Village in northwest Liyue is famous for their tea industry. It would be well worthwhile the visit when you get the chance. What I shared with you today are mostly my own habits as an old-fashioned Liyue local. Each region has its own tea traditions and culture. One should all...
Paimon gets it, but
Thank you for such excellent tea. It made my trip out here all the more
ประโยคนี้
worthwhile.
จีบเหรอ
If you ever come to manage a tea house, I will certainly be a
said-
regular.
well, we're already pretty busy. I don't think we'll have time to manage a side hustle at a tea house.
Regardless, you have my complete support. Let's
เป็น
call
ลูกค้า
it
ประ
a
จำหนู
day.
เปล่าพี่
I won't take more of your time. All the best with your new pursuit. Ah, yes. The bill. Just put it on Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor's
นาง
tab,
ไม่มีตังค์ใจแก
as usual.
Take care. Give our regards to the director.
ทำไมนางไม่รู้จักจ่ายตังค์สักทีอะหลายทีแล้วนะสวัสดีจีน กินอะไรดี
Hi there, cutie. It's good to see you.
It is certainly unusual for us to meet in a...
Hey, what do you mean by a place like this? The
รู้สึกอยากซื้อ
Do
ไอ้
you
เนี่ย
have
พวก
any
ซิมูเล
idea
เตอร์
how
มาเล่น
hard
เลยอะ
We've only been here for a few minutes, and worry is already written all
ระ
over
หว่าง
your
เอาตังค์
face.
300 ไปซื้อแซลมอนดองมากินกับ
Lisa
ซื้อเกมแก๊สซิมูเลเตอร์เอาทำอะไรดี
Yeah, is this it? But you know what they said? Why don't you let her mix a couple of drinks for you two? It'll make you feel a lot better.
Honestly, Jean is the only person I know who needs to be taught how to relax. Hey, cutie, whip me up a love poem. Medium, extra sweet. And how about you, Jean? What are you in the mood for?
I'll just have coffee. Medium, please.
Master Jean, you drink coffee all the time. Wouldn't you like to try something else?
Thanks, but no. I want something to help keep me awake. Thanks.
เลิฟโพเอมแก้วหนึ่งขอเป็นแก้วกลางแล้วก็หวานหวานเลิฟโพเอมนี่มันชานมคาราเมลชานมคาราเมลหวานๆนี่คือยังไงอะต้องใส่คาราเมลเข้าไป2 อันปะสวัสดีนะคะแก้วกลางน่ะชานมคาราเมลคาราเมลคีย์เวิร์ดมันอยู่ตรงนี้กาแฟธรรมดาเหรอใส่กาแฟเข้าไป3 ช็อตปะพี่แม่งเขาชอบแบบกินแบบตื่นๆอะ
The sweetness is just right. Very good.
The coffee is strong and rich with just a nice hint of bitterness to. Actually, I do understand what you meant, Lisa. I've been reflecting on my weaknesses lately. There's still room for me to improve in many areas, such as my productivity and management. I'm concerned my stress may even be starting to somehow affect you
คือ
as
ทำไมแบบทุกครั้ง
well.
ที่เจอกับจีนอะนางจะต้องแบบ
See?
มีออร่าความเครียด
You were working
กระ
yourself
จายอยู่
way
รอบ
too
ตัว
hard, so I thought I'd take you out for some drinks. Oh, but even in the tavern, you're still thinking about work. That's what's most concerning. If you're constantly under stress like this, it's only a matter of time before you burn out.
Oh, you also agree? So, is learning to relax?
Yep. Work hard, play hard, and rest even harder. The two of you.
All right, I understand. Thank you, all of you. Now I know that.
Yes and no. It really depends on who's Speaking of which, we couldn't have changed Jean's mind without you today. You sure have a way with words, Then we'll see you later.
I'll consider coming here to relax if I have another opportunity.
อยากเป็นเจ้าของร้านเหล้าอะครับ อยากเป็นเจ้าของร้านเหล้าอะครับแม่งเควสมาเยอะแยะเลยอะไม่อยากออกจากร้านเหล้าเลยอะหวัดดีเอ้า
Ahoy, traveler! Great timing.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise.
Wait, did you two come?
Oh, this lady decided on a whim that she wanted a little vacation. So that I guess we have different ideas of
ไปโตหายใจแรง
vacation.
ยั
We
งเลย
hardly
อะ
hiked the mountains before we came.
Come now. No, but our captain here.
It'll do.
Beto's paying? Does that include us? Oh, right. Sorry.
I'll have a small birch sap on the
I will have a
เบิร์ดแซปเปรี้ยวๆ1 แก้วอะไรคือเบิร์ดแซปวะเบิร์ดแซปเปรี้ยวๆ1 แก้ว มันคือน้ำอะไรอ่ะหัวเชื้อไอ้นี่เหรอน้ำผลไม้เข้มข้นเหรอ2กับมะนาว1ถ้าเขาบอกว่าเปรี้ยวๆแสดงว่าต้องมาเบิ้ลดัสชา1ผลไม้2เฮ้ยมันไม่ตีแล้วอยากเป็นบาร์เทนเดอร์ว่ะแป๊บนึงทำไมอ่ะ
Well, how is it?
The bittersweet taste of nostalgia.
You mean the taste of going from rags to riches? Just what kind of...
It's mainly sour with just a tinge of sweetness.
Interesting. Does it taste like starting a little business?
No need to get into the details. Let's...
Who'd have thought that the dignified Tianjun... On the other hand, I bet few can tell that I'm from...
Not necessarily. If I'd say that Captain Beto has eyes that can pierce the sea. You're an...
Hey, you're not mocking me, are you?
Come now. It wouldn't...
I know how fierce you can be with words. It's my treat today, so remember to take it easy.
All right. Then I'd like to have a few more.
Well, you heard the good lady bartender.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
เอาจริงดิ
Mondstadt's fresh...
Are you serious? Don't tell me you're gonna open a sun... Wait, really?
I'm just joking, of course. Thanks for the drinks today.
You're also welcome aboard the
คือ
Alcor.
คิดดูแล้วถ้าเกิดสมมติว่าไม่เป็นพวกตีมอนกำจัดมอนแล้วก็แลกเหรียญอะไรอย่างนี้มาก็น่าจะนั่งขายเหล้าในร้านนี้แหละจ
Captain
ริง
Beto, are you competing with me for...
Is it Paimon? Or does it sound like they think you work for them?
ว่าไม่ต้องได้ไปไหนแล้วชงเหล้าทั้งวันสวัสดีค่ะ
A small foamy reef, please.
โฟมลีฟ สะอึก
Huh? But Foamy Reef has coffee in it. Would it upset her for her tummy sick?
กาแฟผสมเหล้าเหรอ โฟมลีฟ อ๋อ อารมณ์ประมาณแบบ กาแฟแล้วว่าที่มันใส่น้ำอ่ะ เอสเปรสโซ่เหรอ กาแฟ2 กาแฟ2 โซดา1 กินแปลกจังสวัสดีค่ะทุกคน กินแปลกจัง เหมือนใส่กินกาแฟกับน้ำแร่อย่างงี้ปะเฮ้ย ไม่ตีมอนแล้ว ไม่เป็นบาร์เทนเดอร์แทน
This tastes pretty good.
Wow. She didn't even notice how much water we added. She...
One more, bartender. Oh, wait. It's...
เป็นไรมา เมาค้างเหรอ
Sorry. I just came here
What?
from the cat's tail. Perhaps...
Yeah, it's pretty
I suppose I always do drink. As long as I'm in Mondstadt, I'll never be welcome at taverns. I was
นางคงเครียด
actually
เรื่องที่
feeling-
ไอ้นี่อ่ะ ครอบครัวนางโดนแบบแอนตี้หนักแล้วก็แบบ คนเขามองแบบภาพรวมอย่างนี้ป้าไม่ได้มองว่าตัวตนจริงๆของยูราจริงๆแล้วว่าเขาเป็นคนแบบไหน
So appreciative and
แล้วนางก็พูดเข้าไม่ค่อยเข้าหูใครสัก
just mentioning my family name is
เห็นไหม
enough to make everyone.
สงสารอะแค่เรากำลังคิดว่ายูราถ้าเกิดจะให้มันดีขึ้นอะต้องปรับเปลี่ยนการพูดให้มันแบบน่าฟังนิดนึงอะแต่ส่วนครอบครัวแม่งพูดยากกว่า
You didn't choose to be born into the Lawrence clan, and we don't care about that kind of thing. But you don't like being straightforward. You always pretend to hold a grudge, and you try to hide your tenderness away from everyone.
Hey, who said I was pretending? Do you think so? It's
สงสาร
impossible
นาง
to
ว่า
imagine. Even when I'm this drunk. Even after being a knight of Favonius.
แต่คือคนที่พากย์เสียงยูราตอนเมานี่คือแบบ
People still
ตัวจริงแม่งกลุ่มเปล่าวะ
whatever.
Oh, right! Tanya Fart said something like, just be yourself, Eula. Sooner or later, you'll change what people think about the
sooner or
Lawrence
later
clan.
สักวันหนึ่งไม่มันแปลว่าไม่ช้าก็เร็วนะ sooner or later soon แปลว่าไว later แปลว่าช้า
Okay. Thank you. I
มึงอย่าอ้วกนะขอแค่นี้แหละ
no need. I want to remember what you said. And I won't be able to think about anything else until I...
Eula sure is a lot more open after a feud, but it does feel like something's missing without her signature revenge Uh-oh. When she wakes up in the...
ไปตีมอนต่อ โต๊ะสุดท้ายแล้วนะเชนเธอว่าไง
Hello.
Hi there! Paimon would be more surprised to see you if we hadn't already seen a bunch of... Huh? Wait! You're...
This place isn't easy to find. Angel's share. Mr. Zhongli was kind enough to help me with directions.
You needed help with directions? Wait.
That's right. Because we're friends.
ในช่องคอมเมนต์มันคอมเมนต์ได้เปล่า
Here's the menu.
Boreal watch. Boreal? As in a cold climate.
Well, Boreal Watch here probably is referring to the Wolf of the North. So, yeah.
Caramel pine cone. How could that be a drink?
Oh, Paimon's tried that one. It's actually caramel-flavored coffee.
Huh? These names are confusing. I can't make sense of any of these. I'll leave it up to you. As long as it's something that tastes like Genshin or violet grass.
Those medicinal herbs don't grow around here. If you want something...
Fine.
That's a good idea. You've practiced the Adepti arts. Let's make Shenhe snow-covered...
Snow cover kiss
It sounds like...
หิมะที่อยู่บนรอยจูบเหรอ Snow cover kiss ผลไม้2กับนมวัว1มันสมูทตี้นี่นะ
It's sweet and smooth.
It's called a snow-covered kiss. Whisk milk until it froths, then gently pour it over some juice. Don't ask why it's called a kiss, though. Paimon doesn't get it either. It's probably...
Gimmick.
Paimon's just guessing. Maybe it's more of a...
Romantic.
It's hard to explain. Stop making Paimon come up with things. That's right.
Oh. I see.
Oh, really? But wait, why is Paimon the one who's
Occasionally, I chew on divine herbs as I wander about in the mountains. I have witnessed the moment a new sprout breaks through the soil. The elation and thank you for helping me understand these obscure. I might need your help again sometime.
ไม่อยากทำเลยอ่ะ อันเนี้ยไปทำเควสนี้ดีกว่า เราไม่อยากทำเควสรายวันเลยอ่ะ
Are you okay? Paimon never. Well, Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be. Although, where should we go next? Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion? Yeah. Paimon bets she's the key to. And well, we've ruled out two gods so far: the Animo and Geo Archons. So next.
ไปอีนาซุมะเฮยอยากนัดไอเขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะโทโมะใจจะขาดแล้วว่าโทมะไม่ใช่โทโมะ
We'll have to find some other way in.
โทโมะเฉย
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, let's see what she had.
ได้ไปอีนาซุมะแล้วทุกคน ฝ่ายขี้เกียจอย่างเรานั้นมีหรือที่เราจะ เราไม่เดินไปหรอก บินช้าจังอ่ะปีกมันนับอาร์ติแฟกต์ให้มันบินเร็วขึ้นได้ปะเฮ้ย มีมือด้วยอ่ะ มืออะไรอ่ะ มือมันทำไมอ่ะ อยู่ดีๆมีมือขึ้นมาด้วยอ่ะ
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean, good. Is there anything I can help you with?
นมที่ชอบซื้อมาเผื่อไว้เป็นอาทิตย์มันจะหมดไปภายในเวลา1 วัน
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
เจ็บคอจังเลย
We came to the right person.
but the chance of
สวัสดีค่ะทุก
success
คน
is incredibly small.
Incredibly small. Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
อะไรนะอะไรสมอ
It
นะ
was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this
อิน
method
ทำไม
truly
อ่ะเล็กหน้า
was.
เล็กอย่างหน้าเหลือ
All
เชื่อ
I
ที
had
ทำ
to
ไมอ่ะ
rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a
สวัสดีค่ะ
storm
ทุกค
raging
น
ahead of me,
อุ่นแล้ว
and
เหร
the
อ
pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then I blacked out. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey. And you set off knowing how dangerous it was?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there.
เขาเรียกว่าผู้ไอคนนี้เป็นคนไอเป็นอะไรนะ
The
ลี้ภัย
Contact
เหรอ
Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichiseng. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island.
ต้องหลบเข้าไปกับสิน
Most
ค้าปะ
outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going,
The raft idea sounds...
that's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a...
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out. The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply...
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
ไปเจ้าเล็กไอ้นะเล็กไฟแคปตันไปเจ้าจับตัดภาษาใต้เฉยแคปตันไปเจ้าไอ้เฮียแม่งไปไงอ่ะมึงแล้วกูต้องไปไงวะ
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
มันไม่ใช่แล้วป่ะ สักหน่อยไหมอะ
Stabilize.
But my defense was watertight. Most over here.
ชิบหายกดผิดตัวจำสลับผิด
Come on, we can do it.
Time for your arraignment.
เราชอบจำว่าเปิดตัวเอาเปิดตัวมาไว้ที่เลข
Incinerate. Let me amuse myself. You really know how to get me going.
Gather.
4พาดบนหัว
Back off.
Gather. This is order.
Boom boom. Let me amuse myself a little.
อันติไม่มาสักทีเว้ย จะตายแล้วเด้
Let me amuse myself. Back up with flame. Blink. Just
ตีไม่โดนเลยเน้นแค่ว่าจังหวะมือมันสวยแค่นั้นเองอะ
Certainly worth the
เรา
extra.
รู้สึกว่าโอ้ช่างมันเถอะ เราถนัดกับการเปิดตัวมาไว้ที่เลข 4เฮ้ยมันพูดจริงเป้าอ่ะไปอยู่กลางตรงนั้นเลยเหรอไปยังไงอ่ะมันไกลมากเลยนะเว้ย
Gather.
eyes on me. But my defense was watertight.
I will have order.
เราต้องการให้บาบาร่าเอาอันติออกมานะเพื่อนพวกแกฉันต้องการใช้อันติพวกแกน่ะเก็ตไหม
Incinerate.
น่ะมาแล้ว
Boom boom. Back off. Back off.
ก็คือว่าสกิลที่ปล่อยไปตะกี้นั้นสูญเปล่าเลยครับท่าน โอ้อาบิสเกลียดแบบเกลียดจริงจังมากเลยอะอะไรคือรูปมืออะคิดแล้วสงสัยเชี่ยอีกแล้วอะฉันไม่ชอบแกอะแกเก็ตปะตายให้หมด ไปตายให้หมด
Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom.
แกน่ะฉันแค่ต้องการรู้ว่าบางทีฉันจะต้องไปยังไง เดี๋ยวสักพักนึงไปเล่นไฟเอ็มแล้วโอ๊ยเสาไปโผล่ที่ไหนวะ
Rise!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
ต้องไปยังไงอ่ะว่ายน้ำไปไม่น่าถึงเปล่าอ่ะนอกจากว่าเขาจะไม่ให้เราขึ้นเรืออยู่ที่ยังจะขโมยของเขาอีกอ่ะเอ้ยเดี๋ยวขโมยแบบขโมยจนเรือครับไอ้ขโมยจนรวยกูจะขึ้นแบงบนยังไงสีลิ่วสือ
Who have we got here? Wait. She's a hard one to please, judging by the clothes.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing!
Paimon. What a fast...
The fragrance...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone.
I prefer other. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be
Well, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to...
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easy.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of... There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with so you've got nothing to worry about. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads.
But we didn't come here to take part in a...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize that... Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the...
Is there really such thing as a masterless...
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But as for whether this shell has any practical application...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision.
You just want her to...
What's wrong with that? The more...
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time.
Chia, อยู่โคตรไกลอ่ะ แล้วคือจะไปยังไงก่อนวะ โอ้โห ไม่เล่นแล้วได้ไหม